Welcome to Shorty SuperCoach. Just wanted to have a bit of a chat about tomorrow. I'm heading to the Essendon and Geelong game in Colac, so I'm pretty keen for that. And I just wanted to have a chat in terms of the SuperCoach side of things, because I think it's going to be a pretty pivotal game for that. I mean, you've got Devon Smith and Jack Stephen. I'm sure, like many others, I'm keen as beans to see what they dish up. So I just wanted to do a little bit of a hype video to discuss, what I'm hoping to see from them. I'm actually just on my way to get the SuperCoach draft trophy that we do as a few of us mates, getting that engraved for well, that's what can happen when you purchase an $8 car mount or whatever you call it. And now I'm stuck at the train, so that's cool. But anyway, I was discussing, I was getting my trophy engraved, which unfortunately I'm not getting my own name engraved. I fell down at the preliminary final stage, which was disappointing. This is a long train, but anyway, there it is. My name is on there, 2017. But no, Schmiffer won it, Daniel, so shares the same name as me, but unfortunately it will not be me going on the trophy this year. But Shorty will bounce back, that's alright. But anyway, we're a little off topic. Train's gone. I can get cruising, I can get talking. But Monday, Jack Stephen, Devon Smith, super interesting. I think they're two blokes that we're dying to see a little bit from. Bit of encouragement, particularly Stephen, because we didn't see anything in the first pracky game. And I'm just so interested to see where he lines up, how he's looking. Is he lean? Is he looking as good as they've been saying? Does he play pure mid? There's been a little bit of talk about half-forward flank. But I guess everyone rests somewhere at certain stages, don't they? So I think it'll be predominantly midfield, but we need to find out. We need to see. And how's that calf going? How's he feeling? How's he looking? And Devon Smith, similar. We saw a pretty average first half, and we saw a pretty good second half. So what did the Bombers have in mind for him? What can he produce over 4 quarters? Be super interesting to see, and it'll be great to be at the game, because when you watch it on TV or you just look at stats, not only do you not get as good of a picture, but when you're at the game, you get to see everything and their starting positions and where they're going all over the ground. Even if the camera's not on them, you can see how deep they're playing and where they're resting and their primary positions and secondary positions. So I'm really, really excited to go to the game, just to obviously see Geelong. Hoping for a bit of a better performance too, clearly. A bit more structure from them, hopefully. But yeah, from a SuperCoach point of view, I think Jack Stephen, Devon Smith, two extremely cheap guys for what they've produced previously. If this person will let me merge, thank you. What they've previously produced, they're well unders, but we just need to see it. Is that in the past? Are their best days behind them? Or can they regather some of their best footy? So we're going to get a pretty good insight to that. And generally the second practice game is the one that clubs treat a little more seriously, a bit like a full dress rehearsal for an AFL match. So I think this should give us as good an indication as we're ever going to get. And it could really mean, if they produce and show us what we need, and it doesn't even have to be by the numbers, like they need to give us some good numbers. But for me personally, if Jack Stephen scores 87 from 21 touches or whatever, but he plays pure mid, I think I'm going to be happy with that. Where he could play a fair bit more forward or have more of a split, kick a couple of goals and score 96, but I'd be a bit concerned, because I'm like, well, he's not always going to snag a couple of goals. It's all about him, centre bounce attendance, midfield time. Really interested to see how he goes about it. And Smith, we probably just want to decipher what was the real Devon Smith, first half or second half? So what's it going to be? But let me know if you're picking either of those blokes. I know they're both in quite a lot of sides at the moment, and I think I'm definitely going to pick one of them. I want to pick Stephen, but I just need some convincing, obviously. So fingers crossed that he gets through the game and shows some positive signs, and likewise for Smith. So let me know if you got him. Let me know what you're hoping to see, and I'll chat to you soon. Cheers.